publicly announcing to the world their intentions to commit themselves to each other in unity with Jesus Christ, Giuliana and Ryan are affirming and following a covenant established by God at the beginning of creation. This is part of God's plan and is part of His good and perfect will for all of mankind.
Going on beneath feels like starting over until it's over.
Giuliana, you're marrying an incredibly sweet and thoughtful man. Unfortunately for you, he is an incredibly sarcastic and funny younger brother. As Madeline, my wife, puts it, I'm very ornery, but I have my sweet sides too. I may fill sentences with jokes, but I do mean it when I say how purely excited I am for you to marry my brother. Now, the final thing that just has to be mentioned is Ryan's devotion to his faith in Jesus Christ. His outlook on life is and undoubtedly will continue to be centered on this faith. As many times as we've met up to grab lunch or coffee, somehow or another, his recent time reading the Bible, reading Scripture comes up.
So for you, Ryan, your charge is to love your wife, Giuliana, in part by giving yourself up for her. It's a sacrificial love. It is not based on emotion. It's a love that is rooted in your decision to love her, and then you take action to follow up that decision. It may not always be easy, but it will be rewarding, as we've all heard.
Truth comes back when we want
You respect, admire, and believe each other and the world and your family and your friends. And I also love all the patience that you have to each other. And you both are amazing human beings with great hearts. And you are always willing to be better. And that's very important because whatever you don't know, you will figure it out. And I love you both. And I love you, everyone. I love everyone. Thank you.
Giuliana, the message for you is to trust Ryan's leadership and allow him to lead you. Oftentimes, this will require your submission to him. It may not always be easy to do, but you will be blessed as you draw on your faith to remain steadfast in your support of your husband.
Ryan shows the selfless love of Christ more than any man I know. Ryan is known to be a sweetheart, and it's not just because he's, kind and soft and gentle. It's because he really, really actually cares about you. He doesn't fake it. He doesn't force it. He actually cares, genuinely. He puts you before himself. And so, Giuliana, you are guaranteed to have a life now filled with moments worth remembering, worth revisiting. And it's a blessing. It's special.
I, Ryan, take you, Giuliana, to be my wedded wife. I covenant with you before God to be your faithful and loving husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, to protect and provide for, to honor and delight in, as long as we both shall live, according to God's holy ordinance, and thereto I pledge my faithfulness.
I, Giuliana, take you, Ryan, to be my wedded husband. I covenant with you before God to be your faithful and loving wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, to respect and to respond to honor with loyalty, as long as we both shall live, according to God's holy ordinance, and thereto I pledge you my faithfulness.
You may kiss the bride.